and some soccer. Long rib hop in the second is non-stopper. Drinking back the vodka, the topper just on proper. The session is non-stop, you the timing and yeah off this show. Rocking the dose and rolling after this tracking and going back and spit timing and going mapping it. Over hopping, exaction is rolling, tracking is on the flow and rip marijuana, ganja and you want a dose on the flow and hopping and gotten the show. After this, rock another party and going to say rap a spit. From back after this throwing and kept it rolling, rips holding and never noting and going and kept it though legit. You never hold it rolling and going and promoted with holding and kept it going and quoted, but yeah, go and get everything we got, rolling off the marijuana. Take a toke, I'm ripping the bong in the session. Save us, I'm hitting flavor mine in the session. Up in your air, in the clear, but sessions and setting time in there. I'll be kicking this, ripping the session in PS3, sitting back with Beversons, munching KF. Yeah. Get this mic, get this hype. Every other minute when I got this show. Up all night, on this rip, on this show, when I lock this go. And I'll be back when I made it when I roll this track and I'm high and I lock this so. I'll be getting the hop it, the lock it, the rolling after the rip. Let me go back and pack in a rip in minutes on half of this. Be back with a track and a map and exacting the fact that I roll my weed. Taking another token, I roll my green. It up and you know this ain't. Hold it back and hopping, I'm rocking and no stopping, I'm throwing the weed show. Every other minute when all we know, come back to the hop to this show, rip and get to the minute when I got my cut. I'm back with the flow, weed up and weed hydro, coming back, I'm rolling it up all night. Everybody gotta know, chop chop, rolls my weed, got my weed and hit this weed like beach gon' pop. Weed this hop, weed this weed. I'll be back and seen the show. Green is weed and hit the show, success. You get this red, oh. Note the time, any of the prime on the show, ripping, go this and go and rolling high dope dosages, holding and keeping off of the block of the set and got you a second and going off to the time and it's just proper, never prosper, everything that you'll be asked for. Track rap doobie, the cutting is rolling map for the grasper. This is the studio, get the track rips. If I'm backtracking, exaction, knowing that this back for the rip and you get the cash for the weed, show up at the door with the motherfucking bong and a 40 ounce in this up, cause you know that I'm on. Then go to announce this show. Everybody know how this flow coming back, this rap, make this last. Every other minute when I got this show, then I take this track, do what I want when I take this air. Coming right back to just prepare. Every other minute when I this hit, oh, a second, yeah, I'll be kicking the flow. Got my grow when I'm munching the spit. Every other time when I got my flow, I'm high. Got to get. Who'd be backing and going this wine, nodding and hopping and got it, the session is rolling, locking the second, the session question, I'm throwing the show at time and I'm priming to re-reminding the time and to be assigned at the prime. Before this, we heard the time, go and work the sign, seconds in the suit the prime. If you were the I'm me, back with the track and it's rapping and coming back and spit seconds to go and map a bit every time, priming the mind and to me reminding the time, the sign, I'm the high. Rip vibed it, sit awake, got the flow, I'm the hitting on the time, I'ma go awake all night, feel the minute when I throw this time. Cause I'll be hit the show, lock and get the dope, the second and go in and get the know. I get the flowing after the track, bird and go mapper the minute, they hit and slacker the track and exact that you. Out at the door, but like what for the time and rhyme and the beat sign, the next prime. Next for the minute you hit it, I made send it. The rented, the come and landed, the blended, the outstand it. Maybe landish, you might not go understand it, but handed the doobies, I'm rolling the said bandit. Hopping with the show and I'm going to spit and hit repeat. Every other minute when I hit my beat, I'm off at the top when I hit this scene. Roll my green, I holding and going, you ain't noticing how I'm be back going and rolling and kept smoking ribs. Hold it quick for giving the rock time. I'm back the rock minutes for giving this lock time. I'm hopping the prime and made the morbid rips. Every other session and going, you know, before to get the herded is worded, the blurted, supported the rhythm and given, extorted, snorted, recorded the lines one at a time. But the primes and fines are made after this track, grab, nap, and spit seconds and going back and get Yeah, that's how we did it. I roll back to the flow, go and submit it. Rip bit minutes and go on to count time. The prime the made, I'm the second of this prime. But the second was guessing I'm throwing the
Long
session.
grip, spit the session, shit the wrist the grip. You go and lick a spit seconds and go and get the whip, hold it and go and
going to hope for show and spit. Every other second the session is in the question. Any other sign in the prime and the rip. I've been sit back, time and combining and keep finding with the sign, but you know I'm so binding off this show. Yeah, be right back in a minute. Give it with a second to send it, to never meant it. I landed and go and bend it, the second and rip in it. Oh shit. Ah. Oh. This is how we do when we lock this track. Throw right back with a minute in the pack. Cause a minute when we roll just not non-stop. Roll with the weed and I'm sipping my drink. Every other minute when I got my show. Get back with a minute when I lit my dose. I'm back with the flows and you get to know how it goes with a rip when you hold and you get with a minute when you giving and you rocking the cheap. Every other minute of this whole eve. I don't even know but you got to believe that the flow getting back right rip right with me. Go right hop with a spin, go get these. Pop with a rip and you hit this, pop it, rip with a minute and you go eloc. It's off the top, on the rip, on the spot to go off this skit. Everybody else going off the radio, every elbow shit. Yo man, here we go. Back to flow. I made word what occurred and you made the sign. Slur back this word with a minute occurred to made back this time when you made this prime. Leading with it, rock with it, hop with a minute when you got your jam. Getting so high with a minute and a peanut butter sandwich on a pan. Fuck that shit, so I rock this rip. Hold it right back like see what the jam makes every other day when I play my beats and piano and pancakes up and bake up with this rap. Come back and I got this show. Up top with a minute when I got that dough. With a sign with a minute when he lock him flow. Up top with the rip, the hit, you quit rip in a minute. You give the roll back this sign with a prime, the mind, the reminding this time. Yeah. Never find how I go. Back to the show with the radio. Got a signal back with a minute and a Pringle. Munch with a snack in a minute with a track. Cause I'm back with a pack and you never age cap. Cause a minute with a time when you giving what the track is. Rap with a map and you never even ask. This passes rapid. Map in the glasses. Anybody doing with a rapid attack, bitch? Oh shit. Coming back and you ask this. Rap map in the track and mass it to the top. Into the prop in this show. Cause you know this sign with a minute the prime the made back and it must be. Every other sign in the weeds all crusty. Beats with a minute cause you knowing that it must be. As I sit back like always musty, custy. Got another weed and I raise it up with my cushion. It looks like dusty and it hits with a show with a flow. Roll with the dough and you know it show. Cause I came back in the sewing dough. Shit, never even know. All the time at the prime of the sign of the mind that I'll be fine if this rip is a party coming back and it's legit. Every other spit with a script when I throw a record and I'm getting to report this stuff. I'm back with a weed hydro when you rip this show. Wait a minute when you heard this, kicking this rip. Get back, cause y'all just got the show. When I go back and he lock the flow, I'm off the top and then got to know. With a minute too dope, with a weight to hide. Bake the cake and then save this why. Every other wave in the days to blaze the ways and the maze ways in the days to say, oh, that's how we do it. We got back honest. Wait another minute, you roll up, let me go smoke up, toke up, munch couple donuts, take a couple shots of Jaeger and your hoe goes throws up a whole sub, then you gotta clean it. Throw it with a session, you never even seen it when you keep on guessing. Keep it with discretion, throwing in the session, throwing right back cause it's advised. Throw it to the side, means a minute when I'm rolling right back with the show and then it high. Wait a second, got the mic, what's that word that you never even knew? Oh shit. Let me get back with a view, with a second one a track and do. With a map and a two, with a crew and a pack and a rap and a track and get to it. Bong rip and I made this video clip from VHS influence. Anybody seeing what requested? Right back with a minute like what I just did. Getting so high and the weed is all busted. On the other table and you knowing that I busted. Get this shit, get the flow, get the dough after this. Tracking it, trashing it, rapping it, bag, map and spit. If you come, ask for this throwing and kept going. I'm holding and kept showing, and knowing and kept going. I'm gripping it, giving it rhythm with going lit the split. If you ripping, hitting it, guessing it, going spit legit, giving the time priming, but giving the flowing over this. Rolling back to the show going, you rolling, noted it, rolling it, kept and throwing it, flowing it, hold the time. I'm acapella, be rolling the prime. It's going to tell you how you knowing that I'm going.
going back to the show and shit. Roll a split, had the party going, hit and go and get over top and locking. I'm rocking and God barking and hopping. It's non-stop and it's got him up in the option. Right from the top and the bottom to the top. And I'm rocking this option, it's stocking, it's non-stopping. Yeah, how we going, tracking legendary. You coming back for a session, but yet guessing how we explain it. I'm rapping the back and mapping and tracking just in this back and spit mapping and knowing that I get through the show, but I'm back to go awaken it, taking it, go back and the doobies rolling, I'm taking it. Taking it, waking it to the show. Blaze it up the dome the minute the said show. By Moose Park, if you be holding the who spark, the doobies to sit back, the jack, the spark weed, it's a party. Everybody get ready. We spitting the show up all night, going get heavy. Every other show is just throwing the lit cigarette dose, coming back and you knowing it, go and get the track, get the max, holding the session, you go and ace the class. If I rule, replace the mass, minutes and come replacement. Sitting in the basement, I'm sitting to be retracing the flow and to be defacing. The session is just aping, phrasing.